This is Coffee. Let's go. I'll only wait, 'cause my heart it breaks for you. And I'll only say what I guess you want me to. I'm looking for ya in the times I'm feeling blue. Tried but I can't ignore ya. I'm obsessed with what you do. Tell me a secret and I'll try and keep it close. It's not a weakness, like a petal from a rose. Should I believe it? I guess my heart is not opposed. Promise me you'll speak your mind and we can leave it. Unless you're feeling what I do, and in a week you could be on to someone new. But I believe it, that I'm the last one in the queue. There's not enough hours in the day. No. Oh, you bring me flowers in the rain. Oh no, you make me feel some kind of way. Oh no, so maybe a coffee will make you stay. Come and talk if that's okay. Maybe today there'll be no more playing games. I don't know what you want, 'cause you're shooting but you don't play games. And do you believe we could last? I'm so naive. I need you to show me, 'cause I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. Shit. Tell me a secret and I'll try and keep it close. It's not a weakness, like a petal from a rose. Should I believe it? I guess my heart is not opposed. Promise me you'll speak your mind. Unless you're feeling what I do, and in a week you could be onto someone new. But I believe it, that I'm the last one in the queue. There's not enough hours in the day. No. Oh, you bring me flowers in the rain. Oh no, you make me feel some kind of way. Oh no, so maybe a coffee will make you stay. Come and talk if that's okay. Talk to me, just a little conversation. I can see you're hesitating. Watch you blossom in color so bright. Talk to me, just a little conversation. I can see you're hesitating. Why does it all seem so wrong but so right? There's not enough hours in the day. No. Oh, you bring me flowers in the rain. Oh, 'cause you make me feel some kind of way. Oh no, so maybe a coffee will make you stay. Come and talk if that's okay. Vibes.
Woo!
Thanks.
Okay, that was. Oh, I love that. I actually love that.
Thank you.
It's
Number
so
one
good.
fan.
Yeah, when literally I listened to that song for the first time, like, was it? So yeah, anyway, me and Rhianna had a conversation before the show. She said, "Oh, how did you find out about us?" So she supported someone in the Dark Horse in Moseley.
Mm.
I was there, and then Fall has like probably been in my head ever since.
Really?
Let's be honest.
Wow.
Love it, love that song. So I was like,
Love that.
yeah, in the background, if you could hear someone shouting encore, that was me. But yeah, how was that?
It's so good. It's nice to just like be on stage, like not even on stage, like just sing, like rather than just being in my room, like.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
like-
It's just nice, like. Really miss it. Like you just take it for granted. I think you really do.
just being around like other creatives and stuff.
That's
like
it.
and,
Yeah, like
being in that room.
yeah, just miss the atmosphere, miss the vibe. But yeah, hopefully it'll all come back and running up soon.
Yeah,
We'll see.
that's so good. I mean, you've said like your mix of kind of like a neo soul, kind of jazz R&B.
Yeah.
You can definitely hear that piano, like, and your voice.
Oh.
Where does that even? What does that come from? Like,
Do you know what? I don't know, because I started off as like musical theatre.
okay.
Believe it or not. And that was like what I kind of wanted to like get into, but yeah, I don't know, just over the years I think it's maybe who I listen to, like just kind of changed through that, like and I've lost the musical theatre ability now, like that's out the window, can't do that. But yeah, I think it's just like who I listen to, and
was there a certain artist kind of switched you like, oh, this is what I need to do?
Probably like listening to like old school Amy Winehouse, so like the Frank album, like that, just how unreal her vocals are and her writing skills, like probably Amy, to be honest with you.
Big name.
Love her.
Even if you get like 50% of her career, that really
I don't want the other half of it. Like,
yeah, I know.
No, I love that.
But definitely, I can hear that inspiration, that the influence that she's had on you, definitely.
Good.
I mean, your most recent single that you put out with Bassboy, been around me,
yeah.
I mean, that's got like success from like Radio 1, Radio 1 Extra, Kiss, and things like that.
Yeah,
so,
it did really well.
But that was like another side of you, really.
Yeah.
Was that something you'd done before, or you just wanted to have a go at, or how did that come out?
I've done like drum and bass and like house music, just kind of like ad-libby stuff, like top vocal lines and stuff. But this was the first kind of like garage song like I'd wrote, and it clicked with me. I didn't think it would. I thought I'd be like writing a sad kind of like slow song, but honestly, when he sent me the track, I just kind of clicked, and I just like managed to write something somehow. But I honestly really enjoy it, and I'm trying to like branch out now. I like to do my own stuff, like I want to, but I don't mind like doing collaborations with people.
Like feature on different songs,
like featuring,
like,
like that's what a lot of artists do, don't they? Like nowadays, do their own stuff and then do like write stuff for other people, different genres. But yeah, it's fun. I've really enjoyed it, and it's done so well. Really grateful for the opportunity from that.
Yeah, this is it again. I think everyone just wants to collaborate with everyone, especially when we've been by ourselves for so long. We just want to get out there and just do as much as possible.
That's it. That is it.
So your EP that came out, was it last August?
Yeah, last August.
So 2020. How was that kind of like releasing during the pandemic? Was it delayed, or was it?
Yeah, it was delayed a lot, to the point where I was kind of like, I just need to get this out now. It's something I'd worked on throughout uni.
Okay.
So it was produced by a brilliant producer called Ivan Van Hetten. He was one of the lecturers at BIM, the uni I went to. And I started that process literally when I was like freshly 18, like first year. So over the years I changed a lot, and I'm really, really grateful for the EP, because it's like a little like personal like life story, and it just shows my development. I think you listen to that and then you listen to now, and it's very different. But I'm grateful for it. But yeah, I pushed it, kept pushing it back quite a lot, to be honest with you, because it was really hard, like, but I think it was prime time to also release, because no one was doing anything.
Yeah, and I think that's the difference between like pre-pandemic. Like everyone's kind of, you had that first lockdown, everyone was going back to their roots with it, everyone was listening to songs that they grew up with, and
that's
it was like, well, I need new stuff to listen to.
Yeah, no, literally.
And so things like perfect timing, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
But do you think, creative wise, so that was finished, when was that finished then?
When did I finish the EP?
When did you finish the EP?
Oh my gosh, probably like, so I released it like August 2019, probably finished it like August 2018, to be honest with you. But time just went so fast, and suddenly there was a pandemic, had uni to do, and it was just kind of like pushed to the side. But yeah, I'm really grateful it's out there, and I really do like all the songs on there.
Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, Fall's my favourite.
Oh, good.
keep listening to it. Just listen to it. When we re-listened to it twice tonight, just listen to it again. So, has your creative process changed from your EP to now, this like new stuff, the unreleased things?
Yeah, definitely. Like my sound is more. So the EP, it has elements of like R&B, kind of soul in it, but the stuff I'm doing now is more like jazz, neo soul, kind of like jazz fusion kind of vibe, which is the route I want to go down. I think now. I think I've kind of found my little niche.
Yeah.
But
it's perfect for your voice.
Oh, thank you.
It sits really perfect there.
Oh, good.
But then, okay, so say for your 18-year-old self, you started up like just that EP. From this stuff now, what advice would you give yourself? Or
I think just say keep going. Like, don't listen to what anyone thinks, or like don't be so critical on yourself, because I'm a perfectionist to the point where it's like bad. Like I will like stop anything I do like just because I don't like it. But I think just like stop being so like nitty picky on myself and perfecting everything. That's what I give advice to myself.
But then I suppose everything has to be perfect.
Yeah,
and,
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
then it's not a bad thing to do.
No, it's not. It's not. Not when you push it a year later.
Yeah, yeah. I listen to it every night and thinking, yeah, we'll do that.
Literally, like I just listen to the EP all the time. Like I loved it, but I'm just, yeah.
That's
just
the thing. I think some people will release music, they won't listen to it themselves. But you're one of those people who will listen back to their own
and
music.
I hear all the flaws, and the people that listen to it don't hear that. It's just me.
Yeah.
Just my ears being silly.
But obviously in the last year, or COVID and all that, we've had no shows or very little shows.
Yeah.
We just heard earlier, obviously you played at the Dark Horse.
Yeah.
Like how was that? How was like the social distance? Like was it?
I thought it was going to be a lot like different. Like I didn't know what to expect, but it was actually really nice to have, because normally you'd have people walking around, standing up, like I don't know, not really like taking in what's going on, but people were sat down on tables, and it was nice. It felt more like personal.
Do you think people like paid attention more then?
Yeah, I definitely think people like listened to the words and like listened to like everything, and like more. It was more like a one-to-one kind of show, like a jazz kind of bar. Got that kind of vibe, but it was nice. Definitely can't wait to be up and running like full band.
Yeah. When we can
Party.
have more than like we've got a capacity of 10 tonight.
Yeah.
And like when we try to have full bands for obviously you, for Mary, and like to have that, you know, full band, that's what you want back.
I'm
the
so
big
excited.
sounds, like,
yeah, literally can't wait. Cannot wait.
So what was your actual last show you attended before all this? Can you remember?
I don't know. I was trying to think.
Cast your mind back.
Genuinely can't think of what it was. I don't know.
No.
It would have been what, 2019?
2019, yeah. A bit mad.
I keep thinking of Tom Mish in my head,
Okay.
or Jordan Mackay. Do you know Jordan Mackay?
No, I don't.
I think it was him.
Okay.
I think I went like October 2019. I think it was him. Yeah, it was at the Mill. It was so good.
Oh, good venue.
Oh,
Great
it was
venue.
amazing. Just like Arlo Parks supported him. She
Whoa,
was really
so that
good,
was
yeah.
just before. Well, now she's kind of like
Yeah,
Radio 1. And
yeah, she's literally blew up in that year now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, do you have a favourite Birmingham venue?
To perform at?
Yeah.
Probably like Mama Roo or like somewhere like that. I just think it's just, I like the vibe in there. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's like being in Italy.
Yeah, it
if
is.
you walk in, it's like,
yeah,
this, so if you haven't been, if you walk in, it's got these houses on the sides, and it's got plants. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a cool. It's the good stage, nice lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good
just like
sound
it in there.
actually in there.
Yeah, really good sound.
Yeah.
The technician's a really good guy.
So, what's next for you?
What is next? Get my new tunes out.
Okay.
So I've got 4 to release over the space of this year and next year. Yeah, really push them. Got a few other things in the pipeline, but yeah, just really push my new music. So I really want to
get out and do shows. And
yes, gigs, festivals if I can this summer. Yeah, that is what I'm hoping for.
But where can people find all your stuff?
Rhianna Keane Music on everywhere. Yeah, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Yeah, TikTok. I don't know what people use these days. Yeah, I think it's just Rhianna Keane. I don't know. Trying to go viral, but it's hard.
everyone
it's so hard.
Super. Thank you so much.
No
for
worries.
coming
Thank you for
today.
having
It's
me.
been amazing.